up? Welcome to Two Dudes, One React.
Welcome in.
It's your boys.
I'm Corey.
I'm Roger.
And today...
today we are going to be reacting to the top 20 creepiest unexplained security footage clips. This is a Watch Mojo video. I love paranormal stuff, so I thought it'd be fun to do paranormal stuff. I'm sorry, dude, to get my headphone all cut up in you.
I always forget people can see us.
Yeah, they can see us now. We can't see them, but they can see us, and we're about to see the scary ass footage.
Yeah. Is it real? Is it fake?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe we'll do some debunking.
Creepy?
Maybe we'll do some oohing and on. I don't know.
That's what we're led to believe.
Do many people react to Watch Mojo? I don't know. I've seen at least one person.
Yeah, and we'll be the second one.
It's the creepy video that freaks everyone out.
I'm honestly just kind of scared.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top
It
20
looks like he's having a good time.
creepiest unexplained security footage. For this list, we're looking at frightening footage of unusual occurrences captured on security
That's
cameras.
just the guy in a mask.
Which one of these would freak you out? Tell us in the comments.
I don't know. It didn't take much to freak me out.
Number 20, Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Okay.
What you know about Fresno Nightcrawlers?
I know that this actually does freaking creep me out, dude.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know what it is about them that makes me feel weird, but they do. And if you look right up there, I have a holographic Fresno Nightcrawlers. Right next to the Kirby amiibo.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yep.
Hell
Big fan of this cryptid. So
let's see it.
Is this your first time seeing the Fresno Nightcrawlers?
I don't know what this is. I don't know anything about this.
They're fucking weird.
In 2007, Fresno homeowner Jose managed to capture footage of what looks like pairs of pants walking on their own.
Now what's this one coming in here?
Oh my God! What's he doing?
Anatomically speaking, I've never seen anything that looks like either of these figures before.
His dogs barked at these puzzling creatures as they passed by his home, but Jose only saw them after reviewing the footage. These beings baffled him as well as the investigators of the sci-fi docuseries Fact or Faked: Paranormal Files, who deemed the suspicious slacks unconfirmable.
I did like that show.
You weren't able to prove the video was
What do you think, dude?
So I say
Fact or fiction?
Oh, they're real, dude. Nightcrawlers are real, dude. They're probably, I don't know, a tulpa of some sort, though I don't know who was thinking of them to make them a tulpa.
A what?
A tulpa. It's the idea of it's an entity created by thought.
Ah, okay.
Enough people thinking about it like Bigfoot is a tulpa because so many people have thought about it that it actually becomes real.
Ah, okay. So we manifest.
Or like whenever Slender Man, that was obviously a creepypasta thing on the internet that won a contest. But somebody ended up getting murdered over Slender Man.
Yeah.
Did the conscious thought of it become a reality that caused these deaths? So, it's kind of like that. That's probably a bit brief, but
if this is
if you guys want a video on tulpas,
great job, guys.
While there are doubters who believe it's all a
learn.
hoax, others think they're of alien origin. There has been speculation online that they're figures from Native American lore, but with little to support it. Number 19, a curious and creepy woman. Wandering aimlessly isn't very scary. Sometimes it helps us pass the time, focus on what's important, or relax. But this might not be one of those times. YouTuber Rainy Skylar found an unusual and uninvited guest on his property who seemed to be pacing around for around 10 minutes. The odd thing is that Skylar's home is in a mountainous region. It's quite far away from any busy roads, and he has no neighbors in his immediate vicinity. So why did this woman end up there? Rainy Skylar has uploaded footage of quite a few wild animals that have visited his...
Lost hiker, right?
Well, or drugs and alcohol are a hell of a thing.
She definitely was walking kind of weird, but that's a creepy part, but yeah.
I don't think it's creepy, definitely. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I think it's
for someone to be outside your house just chilling. Because let's face it, guys, that probably happens more than we think.
Yeah, it's probably. I'm voting stray hiker.
Yeah, I'm voting someone. Maybe
they may be hammered. I'm not gonna,
might be inebriated in some fashion.
Yeah,
that's my vote.
From bears to mountain lions, but we're sure that this clip stood out from the rest. Number 18, a hotel ghost. Hotels have always been hotspots for supposed supernatural events, and this incident in the Wingate Hotel in Illinois fits the bill. The clip shows purported hotel employee John investigating some odd occurrences in room 209.
It's room 209. Amy says nobody's checked into that room.
No one had checked in, yet there were reports of screaming coming from that room. His hotel manager insists on waiting for the police to arrive before checking it out, but John ignores this advice and all the rules of horror films. What he finds is a completely wrecked room with ripped up carpets, a running shower, and upside down furniture.
He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture
Holy
has been
fuck.
ripped up and the hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on, but nobody's in there.
Eagle-eyed viewers can see a terrifying translucent figure leave the room. Do you think it was a screaming
Where?
spectral
Oh.
vandal or just a hoax? Number 17, a giggling frenzy. We all love a good laugh, but this video does.
What do you think, dude? What if you were working at that hotel?
I mean, I wouldn't go in there.
Yeah, I'm not ever going to fucking 209 again.
Yeah. If my boss is like, hey, go check that room out, I'd be like, no, I'll quit, dude. I'm done. I don't even want to. My real fear would be that there's actually someone inside.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
I'm not messing with that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
We got a
not worth
giggle.
it.
We got a giggler right here.
All right, good. A giggle
little giggling.
frenzy.
is the opposite of tickling your funny bone. The footage you're watching is from a CCTV camera in an elevator, and it captures the
Edgar Allan
complete
Poe.
meltdown of this unnamed woman.
You know, that is a small elevator, dude.
It begins with an innocent giggle that goes under everyone's radar.
I'm sorry, they make elevators that small?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like this lady might be having some sort of mental breakdown. I don't think this is. I don't know. I think that might explain it.
Yeah.
A breakdown of some sort.
I mean, yeah, the size of the elevator would cause me to have a mental breakdown.
But when she begins to laugh uncontrollably, you can feel the unease in that cramped elevator. As people shuffle in and out, you can see her visibly trying to contain her laughter to no avail. She starts to get dangerously delirious when she's finally alone, but manages to sort of keep it together in the end. This is a strange video indeed, but we
she's done
just hope
some-
she's all right now.
I don't know. She might have.
Hey, you. Me.
I don't know.
Yeah, you.
I wouldn't want
Yeah.
to recklessly
Don't you wanna
speculate.
play some-
Yeah, we aren't
Number
trained
16,
in that
driveway
area.
ghost. You know when you see something weird for a moment, but as soon as you look
Although I will
closely,
say I
it's
would
gone?
hate that. I would be super
Luckily for
uncomfortable.
Mr. Hernandez, his suspicions were confirmed after he took a look at what his home security cameras had caught. He had noticed something odd pass by his home while he and his family were enjoying their dinner.
My husband happened to look over right when I guess the image came up.
Brianna, his wife, didn't see it then, but after reviewing the footage, it sent shivers down her spine. The Hernandez
Shivers
family
down her
believes they
timber.
witnessed
Shivers
a
down me
ghost
spine.
and speculate that it could have been the spirit of someone who had passed away in the area.
It looks like a person in an otherworldly form.
I mean,
To me, it looked like a bug. To me.
I mean, to me it looked like a bug. To me, it looked like a leprechaun. To me,
To me, it looked like a bug flying in front of the camera. To me.
I mean, honestly, I don't know why you would see that and say, "Yeah, dude, there's someone that died here like 10 years ago."
Yeah, and it's not like these cameras recorded, a fluid 120 frames per second or anything.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
Yeah, there's an after image. To me, it looked like a bug. To me.
Their explanation? It's a ghost.
Critics, on the other hand, claim it was just a camera error or some trick with the lighting. Number
Honestly,
15,
I don't even think it's
Garden
creepy.
City Ghost Car. Your mileage with ghost reports
Calling you out, watchmojo. That wasn't a creepy clip. Sorry.
might vary, but how often do you hear about a ghost car? Officer Wayne Daniels from Garden City, Georgia was pursuing a perp who was zigzagging down a lane and managed to zip past him after taking a sharp turn.
Officer turns around, follows. Boom. Now he's on the other side of the fence.
Wow.
He tried
Now, this is a classic paranormal clip, and it has been debunked.
Oh, really?
I can already tell you, yeah. They might have debunked it on this show.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, if the pins are loose around the fence, the car can just fly right under it, and the fence is just going to pop right back down.
Oh,
So,
really?
like if you have little hooks holding it in, and those are gone or weathered away, or they just break real easy, the car can just slip under there. The fence goes up. I mean, it's going to scratch the fuck out of the car, but it just goes under, and then the fence, as long as it doesn't pop all the way off, it just goes back into place. It's a long ass fence, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's not like you just bust through it like the Kool-Aid Man.
To follow the
It would do
suspect's car,
this kind of action,
he
yeah.
reached a dead end in the
Okay.
form of an intact chain link fence. The folks at Fact or Faked put this urban myth under the microscope and theorized that the car most probably managed to go under the fence and left it in one piece.
His final
There you
turn,
go.
he turns left, fence goes up, goes down, there's a fence.
Completely intact, not even moving.
Does this theory track with you, or does it need more gas?
Yes.
Number 14,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Face in the night. People who say my door is always...
It's a
No
creepy
shit.
face.
To me, this be looking a
To
little...
me, that looked like possession to me.
To me, I'd be a little scared of this. To me.
Yeah. To me, I'd be pee in my pants when I see something like that.
Now, has anything like this ever happened to you before, dude?
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx it, you know?
Nobody's ever like knocked on your door in the middle of the night and been
I mean,
scaring
somebody has. Yeah.
scaring the hell out of you.
Yeah, somebody has.
always open clearly haven't been
Some
visited
people that I
by
thought were my
this
friends.
individual. A Redditor named...
Hold on, dude. Go back, just a
Okay.
little bit. Okay, look at the name down here.
Always open, clear...
Fat and depressed. That was the friend I was talking about that,
Wow,
Burn.
dude. Wow, dude.
haven't
I
been
was
visited
just-
by this individual. A Redditor named Fat and Depressed was in that exact situation after receiving numerous notifications.
It takes away all credibility.
what takes away credibility?
Fat and depressed,
What do you mean?
because they're the one that uploaded this. So they're like a Redditor name here.
Gas. Number 14,
There we
Face
go.
in the night. People who say my door is always open clearly haven't been visited by this individual. A Redditor named Fat and Depressed was in that exact situation after
Yeah,
receiving
it does
numerous
kinda
notifications
take away
from
the
his smart
sting.
home app over 3 days. They usually popped up in the middle of the night, and he assumed it was an animal or some prankster. Unfortunately, he was greeted by this ghastly-looking person. Fat and
creepy
Depressed shared
person.
this image to the subreddit r/creepy and was promptly met with naysayers. They questioned its legitimacy, but after he shared screenshots of all the notifications he had received and gave them more information, he was advised to call the authorities. Number 13, Ohio Clown. At the height of 2016's creepy clown craze, a homeowner in Ohio was frightened by the chilling sight of this clown.
I mean, how much of this do you
All right.
think? How much of this do you think is like people just doing it themselves?
Oh, it's definitely people doing it. This dude just ding dong dished them in a clown costume.
Yeah.
That's all. Just ding dong dish them.
Well, he had a machete though.
It's probably their friend.
Yeah.
The video was recorded using a Ring doorbell camera and was posted by them on their Facebook page. Instead
We have a Ring doorbell camera. We just haven't set it up yet.
Oh, really?
So at some point we'll be able to see you when you come
of
over.
brandishing a balloon animal
only
like
that,
the
but
Goofy
you
and
could get some
comic book
spooky
clowns were
footage
used
like
to.
this.
This one preferred a machete. Apart from his worrisome weapon of choice, he also decided to take being horrid to another level by wearing a hazmat suit and waving at the homeowner's camera before scurrying away. Number 12, Red Box Fright. This is technically just a still and not a full video, but we're bending over backwards to add this one to our list just because it's so unsettling. Not much is known about this image other than the fact that the contorted customer featured here is somehow facing and not facing a red box, which is an automated retail kiosk that lets customers borrow DVDs, Blu-ray discs,
she's just
video
throwing her head
games,
back, no?
etc.
I can rent
Yeah,
new
maybe
movie
she heard
releases
a
for $1.75
helicopter or
a night,
something,
and
you
video
know,
game
like-
rentals for $3 at the
Yeah, or she was like,
we know that much, but we don't know for
They have
sure
a-
if this is
they
legitimate
have a-
or
what's
just
that movie
another
called
clever
with the,
con to rile
singers?
up the internet. Either way, it does fill us
They
with
have
a sense
From
of dread
Justin to
in the
Kelly
most
in here?
twisted way
Yes!
possible. Number
You know?
11,
Mm,
Chicago
yes!
Cooper. Have you ever felt like someone was watching you? Jack McKercher and his girlfriend, Jordan Baranskis, didn't, so we're glad their security camera was on. The couple was petrified after going through the footage to settle an argument about a missing purse.
While they were knocked out, this man creeped in.
I like to think that he was watching the TV, not us. That's like slightly more comforting in this sort of disgusting circumstances.
They did find out where Jordan's purse had gone, but they found out something way worse. A man later named the Chicago Creeper or the Bucktown Burglar watched them as they watched some TV and later went to sleep.
The creepiest part about all of this, we didn't see someone breaking the home, taking something and leaving. We saw someone just lurking over us for over 10 minutes while we slept.
Is this called, did they say the Chicago Creeper?
Yeah, or the Bucktown Burglar.
Yeah. Because I see the flag thing back there.
Yeah.
And that's what CM Punk always has on his gear. And so he's from Chicago, so I assume that has something to do with it.
Okay.
You know, just a
little, just trying to check the
observation.
Validity, you know?
Just watching us sleep.
Then he slowly made his way around the house without waking them up or their dogs, and managed to leave with Jordan's purse in hand. Hold on while we double check if we locked everything. Number 10, Rocking Horse Poltergeist. Antique toys are creepy enough as is, but things get turned up a notch when they start moving by themselves. In 2017, in a store called Barnsley Antique Center, a rocking horse toy from the 1960s was flipped over onto the floor by something the camera couldn't capture.
I saw something move up there.
The owner, Daniel Parker, found the toy on the floor in the morning and later reviewed the footage to see how it got there. When things didn't add up, he even tried to recreate the incident by moving the toy in front of the camera, but it just didn't match. The store is a beacon for bizarre events, according to Parker.
You see that right at the top?
Yeah, like a little movement.
Yeah. To me, it looked like a bug to me. To me, also, the area that it's on looks rounded.
Yeah,
because
it does. I was
before
thinking
this,
that too.
A cabinet in the store inexplicably exploded.
That's hard to explain.
Yeah. I mean, how do I know someone off screen didn't throw something at it? Super thin. Boom, sick ads. Oh.
Number 9, Deer Park CBS Ghost. If you study in Deer Park CBS School in Cork, Ireland, exams might not be the only thing you have to worry about. CCTV camera footage from the school went viral in 2017 after it showed lockers being shaken by
There's a window behind it, isn't
sheets
it?
of paper flying all over, and a plastic sign on the floor.
window doesn't explain
over
that.
all by
Okay,
itself.
I tried. You know?
Critics point out that the placement of the security camera, the fact that there are 2 cameras pointed at the same spot, the fact that this was uploaded close to Halloween, and so on, make it seem like one big bluff.
I'm curious why you need 2 cameras to film the same area. Even more curious, why is the other camera several feet higher than the one capturing the ghost?
The school's administration, however, disregards these accusations and has declared themselves one of Ireland's most haunted schools.
Yeah, so if you had somebody on the inside coordinating with somebody on the outside, if you know, like fishing twine or something like that, it'd be hard to see.
Well, the only thing that's difficult
I wish we could see the other camera footage there. Yeah. Why don't they show us that?
The only thing that's difficult is the wet floor sign. But I guess someone could pull that, right?
I mean,
even the locker opening, we don't know if there's a hole in the back of that locker. I mean, I'm a skeptical person. Naturally.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it with like some sort of invisible string or something. Yeah. You know, it's not totally invisible.
What if it's? I mean, you could obviously edit it out. I guess
that camera is facing towards the restrooms in a school, which makes sense to see which students go in and out.
Yeah.
Over there, and then this one's facing down the hallway.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the camera
Maybe there's
placement.
another hallway going the other way. I don't fucking know.
Maybe the height of the cameras is a problem.
Yeah,
because you would think they would be consistent, but
yeah, that's true. Yeah, because this is on level with the paintings there. So there we go.
Number 8, Lars Matank's disappearance. In 2014, Lars Matank was waiting at Varna Airport in Bulgaria for his flight home to Germany. Everything seemed fine until Lars stood up and bolted out of the airport, never to be seen again. It was reported that he shouted, "I don't want to die here. I have to get out of here," as he ran. While on vacation, he was involved in an altercation with some other German tourists in Varna. This left him with a damaged jaw and ruptured eardrum, which prevented him from being able to fly right then. Matank was prescribed an antibiotic called Cefprozil, which experts say could have caused paranoia and hallucinations.
Some people are quick to blame the medicine prescribed to Lars by the physician on July 7th, just after Lars checked out of Hotel Beaver with his friends.
Lars's mother still hopes that her son will return to her, and so do we. Number 7. Missy Beaver's murderer. In April 2016, Missy Beavers was killed by an unknown assailant at a dance studio in a church in Midlothian, Texas. Security cameras on the premises show a person wearing what resembles tactical police gear, the authenticity of which is unknown. There was also footage of a car driving slowly in a parking lot of a closed business nearby, which they suspect was the killer's. Even stranger still, the police gear might have been used to lower people's guards since no alarms were rung.
What's even scarier of this, as this is in Texas, is how many people fake being a police officer around here.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, there are so many people desperate to be a police officer or have that authority that can't cut it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like it's not hard to cut it here, but
I have no comment on that.
Yeah. I mean, you work at the Raccoon City Police Department, so I'm sure you have a comment on it.
Yeah, I have no comment.
Say. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, a lot of people do impersonate officers out here.
It's true. Yeah.
Fucking wild.
I mean, you're not even allowed to have red and blue running lights, but a lot of people do that too. That's
you can download an app on your phone for that. Put it in your window.
Yep.
Pull some lady over, axe murderer, whatever.
Yeah, it happens, dude, a lot.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Sadly, Missy Beaver's murderer hasn't been identified yet, even after thousands of tips were sent to the police.
Federal, state, and local agencies poured over the tips and evidence, but none of it has panned out.
It is difficult to believe that 5 years later that we haven't made an arrest.
Number 6. Springfield Clowns. Being a clown and doing weird stuff became a terrifying trend in 2016. But this string of encounters in the Springfield neighborhood in Jacksonville, Florida, can be traced all the way back to 2014. These goofy, masked individuals would frequent people's porches and front doors and spook the owners when they reviewed the footage the following morning. Eventually, these clips were shared, and it wasn't long before news stations started broadcasting them.
No one really knows why it's happening. One theory is the remake of It, based on Stephen King's book.
Most people believed these were just pranks, but no one ever confirmed anything.
Yeah, go with IT.
Were they all pranks, or were
There's
the
a documentary
clowns
called
out to
Wrinkles
spread
the Clown. I think it's on
chaos?
Hulu.
Number 5. Adam Ellis.
It's like a documentary.
Dear David.
It's pretty good.
You might be familiar with Adam Ellis's work as a writer and illustrator. Or you might have been spooked beyond measure by his series of tweets recounting his interactions with the spirit of a boy named Dear David. Ellis apparently sometimes suffers from sleep paralysis, which is where one can't talk or move while waking up or falling asleep. So when he began tweeting about seeing a boy with a misshapen head in his home, many would have thought that it was a hallucination. Except, video captured his cat behaving
the tweet said he did his
oddly.
best. His best to draw it, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was a good drawing. I think he's on to something.
He's an illustrator, so
okay.
A writer and illustrator is what they said.
Okay,
so.
perfect.
Something invisible is bothering
That already calls it into question,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
What seals the deal is the set of images Ellis took using his phone of Dear David himself. Number 4.
I mean, that's a creepy pasta.
Yeah,
that had to be
he
like
just
the
did that
long con.
himself.
Yeah, it's like when they did Ben Drowned, the creepy pasta, and everyone's like, it's real, dude.
Ring hacker. A parent's worst nightmare came to life as a hacker managed to infiltrate a family's Ring security system and interact with their 8-year-old daughter Alyssa while she was in her bedroom.
Who is that? I'm your best friend.
This horrific ordeal was caught on camera, but the perpetrator has not been identified. In the video, you can see Alyssa approach the camera as she sees the blinking light and gets startled by the stranger's voice. The person greets her and then uses a racial slur before asking her to say it along with him.
This morning, the LeMay family's still on edge.
Fucking yikes, dude. It's not creepy, but that's a big yikes.
Yeah, that's a big wow. It's kind of creepy.
I mean...
People just hacking in, watching you, and talking to your kids.
That is true. That is,
Yeah.
I guess that is creepy, but I guess this is not unheard of.
Yeah.
Somebody figured that shit out, and, of course they're
going to take advantage of it and be
probably
creeps.
Probably played online gaming in the 2007s.
After the device that was supposed to make them feel safe did anything but.
He then tells her to smash her TV and that she can trust him. Poor Alyssa was left understandably shocked by the incident.
Dang.
Oh, damn. I want to know if this little girl's about to smash her TV.
No way.
Number 3. Mysterious attack.
Okay.
Here's another alleged ghost attack, but unlike our previous entries, this one appears to be far more violent. Although we don't know many details about the video, what we can say is that it is definitely disturbing. The woman in the video is distressed and seems to be running away from someone or something that the security camera seems unable to pick up. All of the furniture in the room gets thrown wildly, which prompts her to make a break for
Whoa,
it.
fucking
But
yikes,
something
dude.
stops her and causes her to lose consciousness. Since the details are scant, the credibility of the clip is a mystery too. Number 2, the Ellison twins.
Okay, so initially
This
it
upsetting-
looked like she was reacting to a chair moving. You know? What if it was an earthquake, dude?
Oh yeah, there you go, dude.
It looked like the motion was kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just my thoughts. I don't know where they're at.
Yeah,
so.
sure. Oh god. Oh god.
Don't
The
worry.
event took place
Get
in
me outta here.
2008
There we go.
and managed to be filmed by CCTV cameras across the busy M6 motorway in the UK and by the film crew of the TV show Motorway Cops. Swedish twins Ursula and Sabina Eriksson were running into traffic to the horror of everyone around them.
You can't believe that two people have just done that in front of you.
Ursula broke both her legs while Sabina was found unconscious. She woke up while the emergency services were treating both of them and assaulted an officer.
She then started to spit at me, to claw, and literally to try and fight me, which is a bizarre situation.
While Ursula was still recovering from her wounds, her sister was released from custody. A short time afterwards, Sabina murdered a man named Glenn Hollinshead and attempted to flee, but she was arrested. Her defense counsel claimed that the twins had suffered from a form of shared psychosis.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel
Yeah,
and
okay.
ring
Is that
the
real?
bell to get
I don't know.
notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be
we
notified
hang out
for
a lot, dude.
occasional
You think we
videos
could get
or all
shared
of them.
psychosis?
If you're on your phone,
I don't know, dude.
make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
I'm gonna look into that. If that's
Number 1,
if that's a thing, I want to
Elisa
know more
Lam
about it.
elevator footage. In February
this one's a classic.
2013,
Yeah.
footage of
Yeah.
Chinese-Canadian
Even I know
tourist
this
Elisa
one.
Lam's
Yeah, I
last
think they've
moments went
I think they've
viral.
kind of figured this
Captured
out
by a
too.
surveillance camera in an
Oh, really?
elevator of the Stay on
Yeah.
Main Hotel in Los Angeles. It was released by the LAPD after her body was found in the rooftop cistern.
You can see officials surrounding a water tank. This morning, someone complained about the water pressure at the hotel. When a worker went to investigate, he found the body inside.
It shows Lam apparently hiding in the elevator, pressing all the buttons, and making unusual gestures. There have been contested claims from people online that the footage was edited before release. The coroner concluded that her bipolar disorder was a contributing factor in her death, and there is speculation that she was experiencing a psychotic episode, perhaps related to under-medicating. But we'll never know for sure what was going on in her mind or what precipitated her behavior.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch.
And there we go.
Yeah, some decent picks. Some
Yeah,
decent
not bad.
picks.
There was one that wasn't creepy.
Yeah, there were some that were not creepy.
Yeah, not creepy. Some definitely creepy.
And I don't think it ever showed the little Dobby thing that was in the beginning of the video.
Yeah, that thing was hilarious.
Yeah.
I wanted to react to that one.
Yeah. The weird little dog.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
touch that dog, come pet that dog.
Oh, you know.
But yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, you guys freaked out now? You fucking spooked?
Do you want to know more about creepy things?
You want us to watch more creepy things? You got creepy videos you want us to check out?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We'll check them out.
Yeah, send them to us if you please.
Please, sir, please.
If you please send them
You know
to
what
us.
you do is look up the best Bigfoot evidence.
We could do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. And
There's so many things.
Roger knows all sorts of stuff about aliens.
I do.
Cryptids.
I watch
ghosts.
I watch shit like that every night before I go to bed. It helps me dream easy.
And I don't know anything about it. So it's a learning experience
you know.
for me. Yeah.
Oh, dude, best ancient aliens? I don't know.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we'll check it out.
right.
And see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.